238 pounds. He's the heaviest player to have both a 40-inch plus vertical leap and a sub 4.4 40 at the combine since 2003.
The fact that he actually was in that range, I'm sure, made him feel a lot happier. And you know what? It's one of those things that you look at, and it's another data point where you can say, all right, this guy has the skills that translate to the NFL level.
Very impressive. I mean, he has a number of moves at his disposal, and he has one of the best first steps outside of a Will Anderson in college football. 6'3", 235. Obviously, he's pretty diced up. We'll probably get into the 240s, but he's the kind of athlete and has already shown the kind of physicality, over 90.0 run defense grade over the past 2 seasons, that I think he's an every down player, even at that size. And especially in today's NFL, when a quarterback's at the mesh point with the running back, this is the guy you want defending that, because he can defend both. He can track down these athletic quarterbacks in space. May not fit the mold of what you think of as a traditionally good run defender, but in today's NFL, that's becoming more and more important.
Against the four-man pressure, they get to the quarterback. Down goes Preston Rice. Swarmed up front and leading the way, the true freshman Nolan Smith.
Coming off the edge here. Look at this bull rush. Wow, just trucks the tackle. It's the #1 rated recruit.
Trying to beat the clock before the half. Running out of time, and Nolan Smith able to wrap him up. That's the 5th sack of the half.
Georgia with a 13-0 lead here in the second quarter. Here comes pressure from the edges. Powell steps up, gets away from the leg tackle, and just dumps it off. There's nobody there. 1st and 10, Missouri on their own 25. Play fake Powell. Rolls to his left, escapes pressure. Now here's Nolan Smith, who just jumped on his back and went for a ride and drops him for a loss. Nolan Smith, the freshman from Savannah, and Monty Rice, they converge on that force that sack, but Smith is the guy that'll get the tackle.
Brought down by Nolan Smith.
Yes, great play. Do you think they knew this was coming? Well, watch this right here on the end of the line. He's just going to collapse.
Tackle it.
Franks tied up and drops. McKean Boyd, nowhere to run.
Receivers near side, they bring Smith in motion, play fake to him, hand it to Roundtree, runs straight ahead, bounces out left.
Dogs rush 3, drop 8, and they still get pressure and sack him at the 3-yard line.
Well, that was the hope, and that was the expectation. In the first 3rd down of the season, he gives Georgia fans a taste of what's to come.
In there in shotgun formation, spelling Uiagalelei, and 1st down, they hand it off inside to Kobe Pace. That's a ring. Option look, Shipley on the pitch. Dogs close it down quickly.
With 32 seconds to go, play clock at 1. Play action pass. Doty in trouble! And it didn't look like he got out of the end zone from here. It's a safety. With the first hit, Nolan Smith there as well.
Stepping up in the pocket, nowhere to go.
That running back now. He's a freshman. Stays in the block, and it doesn't help. Doty got knocked free from the football. Nolan Smith hit him, and it got picked up by Quay Walker.
On the left side of the screen, Doty not able to find it. Ball comes out.
Levis, they'll give the fake to him, and he's hit from behind, and the ball is out. Georgia got it. Across the field in motion. He's going to throw it back over there to him. He's wide open, but the Georgia defense closes in a hurry. And I mean a hurry. As we approach 1 minute in the quarter. And hit and drop for a loss.
And Nolan Smith is one of those returning great football players. Going to be a #1 draft pick this year. Reads the mesh point.
Empty backfield. Let's see if Richardson uses his legs. On 3rd and 3. He's trying to, but he'll go down, and it's 4th. Richardson runs all the way again. This time he gets a little room to breathe. Still going with no whistle, I guess. And the ball came out at the end. Georgia's got it. Nolan Smith is in the end zone. Georgia touchdown. Yep. Nolan Smith instinctively gets up and heads to the end zone, but he was already down.
Yeah. He took the ball away. Listen, We saw Caleb Williams, the Oklahoma quarterback, do something like this and make a huge first down. This is just as big a play here for the Georgia defense and Nolan Smith.
And from up above, number 4, who had a huge game against South Carolina, had a forced fumble, 8 tackles.
Timeout if they get a stop right here.
Georgia has 3 timeouts remaining. Delayed blitz by Nakobe Dean. And another interception. This one's Nolan Smith. Back-to-back huge plays for number 4.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He drops back and tips it.
And Nakobe Dean was right in the face of Richardson, right in the chest, I should say. That maybe had something to do with that pass.
How about Walker puts his hand in the dirt, plays defensive end.
Take it to Haskins. McNamara wanted to take a shot downfield, and he'll get swallowed up. You fake the reverse, and he's swarmed by Dean.
Schlee wants to pass, but he'll never get a chance. Nolan Smith has been uncovered so far.
And now he's doing it against number 1 Georgia at the highest level. Here he is. And he gets bottled up by Nolan Smith. Preseason list for the Outland Trophy and the Nagurski. 3rd and 10 for Mizzou. Shovel pass to Bannister, and he finds only a couple. High snap. Cook pressured, and he goes down.
Points. Just 10 seconds left, though, for Swan. He punts, and he throws it to the bench. Nolan Smith got no mercy. New guy in, we're going after him.
And Marshawn Lloyd blasted by Nolan Smith.
5 wide receivers, and Wright wanted to keep it himself, and Georgia has figured that out. Nolan Smith was there to help clog the middle.
We saw Georgia defense getting tired.
Robinson again, hit low. And then the pick 6 to seal it. And one more play for the Georgia defense.